Hey Taurus, how y'all doing? Welcome. We are going to be doing your second half of August general reading here. We're going to start off with some animal energy and then get right into the cards. I will say, in your meditation, I was getting the image of the yin and yang symbol, which is about balance. I got the image of, it was like a split screen, right? And on one side it was like, oh, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope, I think, play. And it was a very like slow-paced return to a time before the Industrial Revolution, where it was like farm life and being slow and really telling the time by, you know, the sun, where it was in the sky, that kind of feeling. And on the other side, I heard the song, I think it's by Kanye West. It was like flashing lights, lights, lights. And I saw a bunch of cameras going off and you being kind of like the center of attention. And then you kept looking at the other side of the split screen that was like a slow, like on that side, the lights, lights, lights was a fast energy being the center of attention. Go, go, go. I literally saw you at like a Hollywood premiere where you're stepping out of the limo and all the cameras are like going. And on the other side, I saw you looking to the other, like home on the range, the slowness. And then I saw the yin and the yang from both energy, like a fast-paced energy and then that slower energy combining to form the yin and the yang. So that was really interesting. Let's see how that comes into play in your reading. Let's start off with an animal energy from a bullfolk. What's going on for Taurus for second half of... Ooh, oh gosh, I love it. What? Okay. Sometimes they're like, take the one on the bottom as well. Not often, but I definitely just heard that. So you've got two winged animals here, which is so beautiful. So the hummingbird is such a gorgeous, auspicious energy. But think about how many, I don't know like the number statistic, but the hummingbird beats its wings like a lot per minute. Is it like 100 times, 1,000 times? I don't know. But there is a quickened pace here with the hummingbird, but this is also about the sweetness of life. This is also about attracting what you want, you know, romance, really strong friendships, soul family, attention, all of these things. Just this is the sweetness of life, but also moving at a quick pace with those wings. So getting what you want quickly also. And I love the counter here because the peacock is very much about being seen. It's very much about being the center of attention and you know, eyes being on you, quite literally, in that physicalized way. Now think about it. Peacocks, they're not really big flyers, are they? Like the hummingbird. So it's interesting that you've got this quick moving pace and this, you know, more grounded, slow pace, but they're both winged creatures here. So I absolutely love this for you. It's really, really auspicious. And I keep going back to that split screen of moving very, very quickly and then also moving really, really slowly. So guys, I just got back from my yearly spiritual pilgrimage to Lilydale, the spiritualist community in upstate New York, and they sell a bunch of fabulous goodies there. And I got this new deck, which is the Alice in Wonderland deck, and I'm really excited to use this. I feel really connected to it, and I'm excited to debut it right now. So here we go. What is going on for Taurus for second half of August? Second half of August. Okay, guys, seriously? You got the Six of Wands. This is exactly what I was seeing. Six of Wands is public recognition. Again, we're going back to this idea of being in the public eye or having all eyes on you or what you do garnering a lot of attention. It's very, very cool. But I'm also... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so first of all, with the Six of Wands, this is also a collective effort that gets you to the Six of Wands place. Remember, this comes after the Five of Wands, which is competition, but it's a lot of people working, you know, against each other, but it's a group activity. Then we have, it's a group activity here too, with the Six of Wands. And this is taking the time to acknowledge how you got to where you're about to be or where you are, where you're going, and really, you know, appreciating all the steps that it took to get there, all the people that helped you get there. Now, I'm drawn to this helmet, I guess that is. Can you see that? A helmet on this guy's face who has this victory here. And there is this feeling of like, yes, a lot of eyes are on you. A lot of people are going to be coming towards you, wanting your advice, your attention. I'm literally keep seeing flashing cameras. Some of you could be stepping into the public eye or doing something that will lead you to public recognition, whether that's your goal or not. It's just going to be a byproduct of the work that you do. And I'm hearing there might be a little bit of like shyness around it. It's kind of like sometimes getting exactly what we want or more than we ever could have dreamed it can get us to this feeling of like, oh my God, I just need to like step back for a minute and just slow down. So there is this feeling going back to your meditation too, along with the hummingbird and the peacock, where it's like you're about to get a lot of what you've been working towards and want. I feel like you're about to be the center of a lot of it. This is feeling very familiar. Did this come up for you in the last reading or something? I don't know. Guys, personal note, when I do these readings, it's channeling. So they literally fly out of my head the minute I'm done with them. So I think that this has come up for you before. But anyway, you're about to have some public recognition here. This is also, this is success that you can see externally. Right? So it's an inward feeling that manifests itself externally, or it's external accomplishments that you feel internally as well, that you feel the benefit from internally. But this is public recognition and being in the public eye. Whew. Okay. Let's see what else is going on from a Taurus. And remember, wands rule the realm of passion, desire, and artistry. Okay? I think things are about to speed up for you in a big way. You're going to feel like the spotlight is very much on you. Okay, more wands here. So we've got the Two of Wands, which is really, really fabulous. It's interesting because, the red roses here, I'm being drawn to this, red is the color of the root chakra, which grounds us, right? And then the white here, the white lilies, is more the ethereal realm, the upward chakras, the connection with spirit. The Two of Wands here is really looking out and going like, okay. I've gotten through the Ace of Wands. I've moved through that initial burst of inspiration. I took action around it, and now I'm seeing, okay. But what's the next step around this? But do you see how it's two here, Two of Wands, and I saw that split screen? I feel like there is this pull or this call to balance around receiving a lot of what you want and looking at how your pace can be sustainable. That's what I'm hearing, a sustainable pace. I don't know why, they keep wanting me to talk about celebrity life. Celebrities, part of that job is being in the public eye and getting your picture made and paparazzi and all of that stuff, but there is a severe lack of privacy that comes along with that. So it's kind of like the downside of being in that public eye. That's very much what I was feeling in your meditation, where it's like that, home on the range, pre-industrial revolution, before cameras, before media, before social media. And then the other side with it, which is like at the height of the industrial revolution, just like, wow, technology, and now it's in your face in a whole new way. It feels like there is a pull between two things and a call to kind of come to the middle. Like, okay, I'm really on and popping right now. I'm stepping into this place that whatever work I do is going to be appreciated and seen by others. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of offers coming in, but I'm hearing this call to like ground yourself during this time through this change. Okay? Interesting. Do you see how the wind is blowing here, as indicated by these ribbons, and her hair is blowing, and she's holding on to this wand, but she's got this other one in the background? It really feels like hold on to your hat. Hold on to your hat, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to get real, but in a really cool way. Okay, these are super auspicious, hummingbird and peacock, okay? Let's get another one for Taurus. Some of you could also, for a few of you, be thinking about creating your own YouTube channel. Could be reading cards, could be making how-to videos, could be doing like a vlog about your life, something. Could be related to YouTube or media in some way, Instagram, whatever that is. I'm not great with the media, honestly, but that's what it feels like, okay? Now, brilliant, you got the Hanged Man here. This is really beautiful. Okay, so you have the Hanged Man here. So guess what? This is about taking a time out to flip your perspective. Look at him drinking tea upside down. Hello, is that not a talent? Because again, with this time, this idea of time, of fast and slow, I'm hearing to just pace yourself as much as you can that feels healthy for you, but be mindful not to block those blessings, because I feel like you're about to get a lot. I feel like you're about to get more than what you ever could have dreamed of. And I feel like, again, I feel the need to say, sometimes it can be scary to get an abundance of anything. Think about that. An abundance of anything. It can elicit fear because as humans, it's like what feels natural to us is balance, right? It's like that Goldilocks, right? You want it to be just right. And it does, you are being called to really just like, if you need to take a time out through these energies that are coming towards you, it's okay, but make it an active timeout. It's not a call to like shut out the world like Four of Swords. It's about taking an active time out to flip your perspective and then embrace the gratitude of everything you've achieved and think about it in terms of how can I sustain a pace that is livable and healthy for me. Okay? I'm also hearing a balance of alone and social time is important. Okay? Think about it. They're telling me this again with the celebrity aspect. That these celebrities, it's like they have to work, they spend a lot of money on their privacy with their security systems and their fortress houses with the big gates and they spend a lot of money to ensure their privacy. There's something about public versus private here. Right in the middle seems to be the sweet spot. Okay. Let's get a clarifier on this Six of Wands. Okay. So we got the Tower here to clarify the Six of Wands. This is making complete sense, darlings, because this is, remember how I said that this was going to come on and it was going to be kind of like, wow, this is a lot? The Tower denotes quick change. Quick change. Quick and sudden change. The fact that it is clear, this is exactly what I was feeling. The fact that it's clarifying the Six of Wands here, which is about public recognition, I feel the need to speak on that. Why do I don't know. I'm not going to question it, but I feel the need to speak on the more recognition you get, whether this is literally in the public eye or just recognition in your community, your workplace, whatever that is for you, there's always going to be positives and negatives with that. Always. There's always going to be, again, with that yin and yang, black and white, that balance. There's always going to be, like, and I'm feeling the need to talk about this too, and I feel like this is for the few of you that are thinking about either sharing your art with the world or doing YouTube, stepping out and doing that. You know, it's up to you to determine whether the positive aspects of what you're doing are worth the negative ones, because there will be negative ones. It's the school of life for a reason, right? Like, just for example, like as a YouTube reader myself, there's a lot of positivity that comes out of this from y'all's comments and emails, and it's just really, really cool. But then there's there's negative aspects too, where it's like, oh, whoa. Like, as positive as this is, it also has days where it's like, wow, people can be crazy and cruel and crazy. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just hearing to balance, just weigh it out. It's like when you're having moments with this quick sudden change where suddenly you're in the spotlight or suddenly you have more responsibility at work or in your passion project, whatever this is, just keep in mind that anything that happens quickly can kind of shake the earth beneath our feet a little bit, okay? But it's okay, it's very human, okay? The Two of Wands, let's get a clarifier for this here. I feel like some of y'all about to be famous. Okay, really? We have the Fool. So we have three major arcana so far. So we have the Fool here, which is absolutely about that leap of faith, a fresh new start, jumping off that ledge, trusting that when you jump, there's going to be a super comfortable Serta mattress waiting for you at the bottom with a nice hot mug of tea and a cookie. That's what it is. Spirit rewards leaps of faith that stem from divinely guided actions. It's not about a leap of faith that comes from your ego sphere. It's about a leap of faith that is divinely guided, and Spirit always rewards that. Okay? Why do I feel the need to keep talking about this? But I'm just going to do it. starting this channel was a huge leap of faith. I hem and hawed about doing this forever. But the signs, my guides were like, girl, you better get it together and just take the leap of faith. And I have been rewarded for that 10 times over just with the positivity that you guys send my way. It's been beautiful, and I'm hearing that there's something in that for you. You know what this Two of Wands, because, oh, I got shivers. This wand in the back feels like the past, things that are comfortable, things that you've been doing. And this wand that she's holding on to is the newness. And there's this pull of like, oh, do I step back into my comfort zone after I get this spotlight or after I get this new responsibility or whatever have you? Or do I just hold on to this new one and this old one can just like stay where it is, right? And then we have the Fool with this branch here too. We have the Fool here, which is like, hang on to this new one. Reach the middle spot. You can incorporate aspects of the old with what works for you, but it's time to really start fresh and new, okay? This is not the time to be comfortable. It's just not. And the question is, can you remain in gratitude and walk in faith, even when and especially when you're not comfortable? Because remember what I said, quick and big change that changes things for the long term, in its essence, that can trigger fear, and even the most evolved people, okay? Change is the one constant, yet it's the thing that we as humans have a lot of trouble kind of swallowing and dealing with, right? You guys are, I'm telling you, you guys are about to step into the big time in some way. Okay, let's get a clarifier on the Hangman. That took 3 seconds. Get over here, please. So you've got the Five of Cups in reverse. I'm really, really happy to see it in reverse. So the Five of Cups in the upright, right, is putting a lot of focus on what isn't working, and by doing that, you manifest more of what isn't working, right? By focusing on the 2 cups that are upright and not spilled, that is another way of saying that you're staying in gratitude, and the more that you do that, the more that you're grateful for what you already had, the more you manifest to be grateful for. That's just what this is. So as these feelings of fear and this quick change happens around you and or within you, this is about, assuming the Hanged Man position and actively choosing gratitude in the face of all this change. More is going to be asked of you. That is what is super clear to me. More is going to be asked of you in whatever realm that is, right? Whether it's work, your artistry, your relationships, there's an upgrade. More is going to be asked of you. You're going to be stepping into a position of authority where what you say or the messages that you give out are going to be received in a way that is weighted and appreciated and revered. Feels really important. Okay. Let's get Archangel Gabriel Oracle. This is also a new deck that I got at the Dale. Super excited about it. Okay, so let's get an oracle from my Tauruses here. Feelings of worthiness too, feeling unworthy or feeling like you don't deserve all that's, coming to you. Work through that because you are more than worthy. And I know that's such like it's like a cliche. It's like, you are worthy, but I'm really feeling the need to say that. Okay? Nothing will come to you that you aren't completely worthy of. Now, this is amazing to me. Creative expression. What have we been are they not on a stage? People, are they not on a stage doing a little dance or a restoration drama? Okay, God's divine creativity is expressed through your actions. I just got shivers all over my body. God's divine creativity is expressed through your actions. So trust that whatever this is, whether this is your artistry, your work, your count, whatever this is, it is divinely guided to you. And whatever is divinely guided to you, again with this leap of faith, will be rewarded by you taking the risk. That's all there is. And I feel like this is, drawing my attention to the green, I feel like this is absolutely something that stems from your heart chakra. And the heart chakra will never, ever, ever lie to you or steer you wrong. Our ego is what can mess things up for us, never our heart chakra. This is something that you really love to do. Okay? Or someone that you really love to do it with, whatever it is. Okay? My beautiful Tauruses, this was gorgeous. I so hope that this was of help and resonated with you. I feel like you are being set up for some life-changing events here, but I feel like it's a really beautiful thing. All you got to do is take that leap of faith, keep yourself grounded, and just trust. Trust, and stay in gratitude at all times. Okay? Again, I hope that this is of help and resonated. If it did, and it did, please let me know in the comments below. I would just love that. And just thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, just thank you for being you. And be well. Until next time.